This special mini episode is brought to you by our friends at Betterhelp.
Yes, taking care of your mental health is super important, and there are many ways that we can do that.
And one of the ways is by going to therapy. And BetterHelp is there for you with professional counseling done securely online with licensed professional therapists.
Exactly. And if you sign up right now, you can start counseling in under 48 hours. And you can get 10% of your first month by going to betterhelp.com/drag. So what are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to talk about stress and what triggers it, how it manifests, how we feel about it, how to manage it, lots of things. We were just talking about stress. That's so funny.
Well, this prompt question says, have you ever been stressed? Well,
Have you ever? Mm-hmm.
Honey, when you stay stressed, you don't have to get stressed. No, the thing for me right now in my life and this year, we just are coming out of pandemic times. And all of these like gigs and things and commitments that got sort of put on back burner Betty, like they got moved because of the pandemic. They are all now becoming reality, and they're happening in real time, in real life, all at once. So like there's a lot going on, and
you don't have a weekend off.
It can be stressful.
Mm-hmm. How does the stress manifest for you? Are there physical symptoms like headaches or teeth grinding or?
Yeah, during Head Over Heels, I was having like severe like headaches, like to the point where I went to the doctor and I was like, like I don't normally get headaches at all, and I was getting like stabbing pains in my head, and we deduced that it was stress.
You didn't leave a pin in your wig?
It wasn't from the pins.
Oh man,
it wasn't from the pins.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't from the pins.
Put a pin in this.
Put a pin in it. I sometimes get stressed when I scroll Instagram because then I'm like, what am I doing with my life? These people are so pretty. It's not good for me, and so I have to put it down. And I get stressed when I compare myself to other people, and so I try not to do it.
Yes.
I try to do affirmations and lie to myself every day.
Yeah. Well, no, it's true thing to yourself.
Sometimes it's lies.
You have to remember who you are, Tammy. Tammy, you have to remember who you are. You forgot who you are. It's true. And that's why they call it doom scrolling. There is a slot machine in our pocket designed to make us feel inadequate, designed to make us feel heightened, like stress. And I've had like sleeping troubles from time to time as well because of, the phone, but also just in general. For me, something I do to sort of de-stress and unplug is I like to put on a TV show that has nothing to do with drag or my career. Mm-hmm. For instance, like The Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Oh, nice.
My God. I don't even know their names. And I don't, and I just,
but they
watch
drag.
them like go. They do drag. They go to parties. They have fights over the same things that they've been having fights over for weeks. And it's their fights. It's not my fight. So I find it stress relieving.
Oh, no. Everybody always accused me of interrupting you and never letting a thought of yours out.
I always feel like I'm interrupting you.
I went on Bob's purse first, and he said something, and I guess I probably interrupted him. But then another comment was like, Bob's interrupting Willam. So like we all just interrupt each other, but it stresses me out in the comments. So I need to stay out of the comments because that's one of my triggers. And I feel like I have to reply to everything. And like, I need to stay out of it. And I usually do, but I was like, ooh, but that's a stress. And like, I feel like it's like, I'm a masochist in that sense. And maybe it's learned behavior because
Well, no, completely. And I mean, if you want to be stressed out, go in the comment section anytime. Even if it's all predominantly positive, you still zero in and try to find the one person who says some nasty gutter bucket things about you. So that's definitely something to stay away from because that is a behavior that we have control over. Don't go in there.
I love that. Another way to relieve stress is by talking it out with BetterHelp. And it's online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. You frame them out. Just show them nails.
And BetterHelp is much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. It's really fast.
Give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp online therapy.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Race Chaser listeners get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's betterhelp.com/drag.